circumstances into account, although there may be other reasons as well. And the same goes for accidents caused by the weather. Conditions in city slums can also to some extent be regarded as external causes. The possibilities are manifold. It is easy to understand why the modern trend in medicine is to see illnesses as having been caused by external circumstances, especially bacteria. Indeed, this has gone so far that one individual with a sense of humor has declared, not without justification, nowadays illnesses come from bacteria just as in days gone by it was said that they came from God or the devil. In the 13th century, people said that illnesses came from God. And in the 15th century, they said that they came from the devil. Later still, they thought that the humors were the cause. And nowadays, they are the result of bacteria. Thus have people's views supplanted one another over the ages. Fears conform to popular trends. The fear to which people succumb nowadays closely resembles the medieval fear of ghosts. This is our present fear of bacteria. These two states of fear are objectively the same. Ideas during the Middle Ages were in keeping with their time, just as our ideas nowadays befit our time. People in medieval times had some belief in the spiritual world, and so, of course, they had a fear of spiritual beings. In modern times, we no longer believe in the spiritual world, so our fear is directed toward physical beings, be they ever so small. Dependence on authority, dread of ghosts, and fear of bacteria. Whatever the age in which one lives, one must be especially skeptical in respect of the authority prevalent in that age. Without spiritual insight, one can make serious mistakes in this regard. This is especially the case in one particular field of human culture, namely in the field of materialistic medicine. Here we can see clearly how there is increasing dependence upon whatever those in authority consider to be the standard, so that far more dreadful things can result nowadays than were brought about by the much maligned authorities of the Middle Ages. We are in the midst of this already, and it will become ever more pronounced. When people mock the medieval belief in ghosts, one can but ask, quote, "Are things any different today? Is there any less fear of ghosts nowadays? Are not people afraid of many more ghosts now than they were then?" Close quote. Things are far worse now than anyone can imagine. Think what must be going on in the human soul when we are told, quote, "There in the palm of your hand you have 60,000 bacteria." Close quote. Scientists in America have calculated the number of bacteria present in a single mustache. Surely such a thing ought to persuade us to say those medieval ghosts were at least respectable ghosts. But today's bacterial ghosts are altogether too diminutive, too unsuitable to be regarded with such fear, especially as this fear is now only in its early stages. For it will lead to a dependence on authority in the field of health, which will be truly dire. Bacteria are mostly intensively nurtured by a materialistic mindset. Today we shall be dealing with the fact that bacteria can only become dangerous when they are nurtured and cherished. Bacteria are most intensively nurtured when human beings take nothing but materialistic thoughts with them upon entering into the state of sleep. The best way to nurture bacteria is to enter into sleep with nothing but materialistic ideas in mind. From out of the spiritual world, the eye and the astral body then work down into the organs of the physical body, which are neither the blood nor the nervous system. Going to sleep in a materialistic frame of mind is the very best way to nurture bacteria. Fear of epidemics provides the best habitat for bacteria. Actually, there is at least one other means that is as effective. To live